It's March 13th, 2025. I have just come from my second Divine Bitcoin Women meetup. I wasn't sure who was going to show up. I wasn't sure if anyone would show up. And we had women. There were at least 10 women, maybe 12 women. And these women had come from the last thing. And I'm recording because it was so powerful. It was so on point, so purposeful, so loving. So not only did we get to talk about all sorts of things of Bitcoin, there were parts where I had us remember a time when our past self might have had to deal with something very challenging, and just give that version of us loving energy. So we're able to stop at points and breathe and call in the magic, understand what sovereignty is, reclaiming our power. We talked about so many things. We looked at wallets, we looked at self-custody, we talked about strategic Bitcoin reserve, we talked about all these things, but it was also huge validation because it was easy. Because walking out of there, I feel inspired, I feel revved up, I feel aligned, I feel validated, I feel more myself, I feel loved by the community. These women, they're so awesome. They just put all these videos. They created video testimonials for me. I didn't even ask them to. I saw them over there. They were making video testimonials. I feel loved and connected, and I feel like I am here being an expression of the divine. I'm here sourcing, I'm listening, and I'm receiving. I got my Bitcoin coconut this morning. The women, they zapped me some Satoshis. And more importantly, I feel uplifted. The energetic, look, I'm seeing right now, as I'm recording this, there's postings coming in because they're in our group and they're talking about stuff and they're sending stuff to each other. And the wealth that I get from the power of the network and from the power of the women, it's beyond Bitcoin, huh? The feelings of power and alignment and sovereignty that I have, that's beyond the price of Bitcoin. It is. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Later tonight I get to go dancing. Because it's the first year because of Live Festival. Follow this and more. Follow this and more. Follow this and more. For me listening, for me receiving. I wasn't sure what I would talk about today. I wasn't sure where we would go, and it would just float, and there were things I wanted to bring, and yet I just listened, and we went through all of these pieces, and then the AI recorded all this stuff. It's ease and grace, ease and grace, ease and grace. For all of this and more, I give great thanks. I now release these words to the law of power and truth of the universe. And I know that it's done. I know that it's done. I know that it's done. Talked about this at the end. There's beautiful things that the women are creating and doing. And we talked about having knowledge that there's no more urgency because we know. We know we're here, uncovering, remembering, exposing the truth of who we are, of our resonance. We were talking about this one woman has all these, it's more than art, it's she's condensed light languages, and it's a codex. And she was told to the blockchain, she didn't understand why she should come and be it's because you're eventually going to put all of this stuff on a blockchain for it'll stay there And be censorship resistant for perpetuity, forever. Immutable. Documented. Her expression of the divine. Just all of our expressions. It's holographic. Talk about the power of this island, this crystal island, and our ability to be heard, and how things move at like warp speed here, that there's just like a different timeline. Things just like, they move. So I just got home and I want to just record really quickly how I feel, because when I was walking from my bike here and coming home, I wanted to acknowledge and feel in my bones what it felt like to leave that environment, to leave that experience, and how good it felt. How good it felt to be with the women, to be talking about Bitcoin, to be talking about self-care, to be talking about love, being gentle. How aligned and on purpose I feel. Ground that into my bones. Feel it. So grateful. Very grateful. Very thankful. I'm moved. Don't sweat. There are ways for you to do it that you're testing it, but the interest rates at this point are still high to be able to do those things. But this is the beginning. You know what I mean? This is the beginning. These are the ladies that are here, the ladies that are here, the ladies that are here, the ladies that are here. Wait, what's the card? What's the card?
Cooperation.
Oh.
In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. I really experienced it now.
So good, so good, so good, so good. The ladies.
So we just went to the second meeting of Divine Feminine and Bitcoin, and with Nicole, and it was such a great experience. And we just want to thank Nicole for all her engagement and for her heart and soul and all her information that she posted.
Spreading her knowledge and motivating each other to stick to it and really see the future in it.
What's your biggest takeaway? Buy it and hold on to it for dear life, and use it as a savings tool. You don't use it as like a quick sell, getting rich fast.
Yeah, it's not for trading, it's for security and safety in the future. Feeling independent and free.
Thank you, ladies.
Oh, thank you.
I think today is the first time that I really got into Bitcoin, and I think tomorrow I'm going to buy my first Bitcoin.
Amazing.
And it's amazing. Yeah.
Thanks to Nicole.
Thank you, Nicole.
This guy